hustle. Every day, all day. This is how. This is 97.9, the BOX.
There we go, Tim. Somebody say, come on, Tim. Fingers crossed. There we go, Tim.
We in there. We in there, man.
We in there. Okay, wait. So Instagram had an update today?
I guess so, apparently. I didn't know. I mean, you kind of made me feel like I was prehistoric for a little bit. I was like, oh, she getting me. She's going in right now.
Is this your first live ever?
No.
No. Okay. So you're
probably my second live, though, you know, just being honest.
That's good.
I'm alive, so, you know what I'm saying? No, but you're my first live.
Officially? Like double? Well, look, Tim, your lighting looks good. You look good. Your eyebrows on fleek, everything. And your view on fleek. Hold up. But look, Tim, introduce yourself to everybody, whatever you want us to call you or whatever that. Everybody's saying, hey, Tim, in the comments, so just let them know what's up.
What's up, y'all? I'm Tim the Trainer, formerly known as Timothy Boutte. And I'm a celebrity trainer, and that's what I do, and that's what I love to do.
Okay, so what made you first want to become a trainer?
Well, I've always been like a gym rat. Always been working.
Or before?
Before, like, it started with sports, obviously. Sports, I always wanted to be, you know, I played football, I ran track. I was a varsity track basically as a freshman. I played varsity football as a sophomore, so I always been real athletic. I was like voted most athletic of my class in high school. I don't know why I keep fading out. Why I keep going dark. I don't know why. But so I've always been a hard worker. I love competing. And from there, high school, college, I had an opportunity to sign as a free agent in NFL. And I played arena football, and I ran track professionally a year when I had got released from football. So I'm just physically and competitively driven. So
what track? I'm just curious.
Oh, all sprints. The 100. My best race was probably the 4 and the 2, but I was pretty tough in the 100 too. Though I wasn't shabby in the 100 too. I had a real good 40 time, so I was pretty tough.
100 because I needed that little build up on the curve, and then I could take off. The 100, it was too much for me. I had slow reflexes, Tim. I ain't gonna lie. Too quick. But so you've done a lot. You've had a total. As somebody said, you had a full career, Tim. You're doing it, and now you've become a celebrity trainer. You train everybody. So how long have you been actually training now?
So I started training right when I was like 28, 29. When I basically retired from football, I was like, I got whatever I can get out of it.
Yeah.
You know, and I was done with it. But all my teammates would love working out with me because I used to put together some rigorous workouts, like just crazy insane. Like, I don't know if I had a workout complex or something, but I used to love like passing out, you know, crazy shit like that.
What? That's why I'm like, wait, why? How did you become that friend? Because I know I was the friend like, yo, let's get this over with. Let's dip.
I know you be getting it in though, Jazz.
I be trying.
You be getting it in, man.
On the low. So how did you become Megan's trainer too?
Well, so I started when I was like 28, and then I just kind of built my clientele. Obviously, I had more athletes because that's what I was known for. Known for training all athletes: tennis, track, football, basketball, lacrosse, soccer.
Oh yeah.
So Travis and I have had a relationship for like over 15 years. So I was working with T. Ferris right when he was working with Pow Wow and Mike Jones. So shortly after that, Ferris and I got together, man. And T. Ferris, that's my brother. So it's bigger than training. I love him to death. That's my guy, you know, so.
They were looking so good today, too. I saw the picture you posted of him and Megan in the ride. They were looking great. Look, they represented so hard for Houston last. I felt so proud, Tim. I did.
Come on, man. Look, Houston women stand up.
Come on with it. Like, hard ever before, Tim. Ever before.
Ooh, I was like Beyonce and Megan up there on that stage.
I couldn't handle it. It was a dream. It was a Houston dream. I couldn't think of nobody else better up there. I really could. So, look, somebody said, I need to know the secret to getting my calves smaller again. I'm powerlifting and they got big.
Oh, well, the reason for that is because you're powerlifting. Typically when you powerlift, because I'm a real big fan of, I was on an all-state championship weightlifting team in high school. So whenever you powerlift, you basically, you're loading 75 to 80% of your max. So thus far, while doing that, you're lifting lighter reps, but heavier weight. So whenever you lift heavy, you expand the muscles. So just lighten the reps, lower the weight, and increase the reps.
We're going to get in trainer questions answered live right now. Okay, Tim, this is a personal question I have for you. Okay, so, you know, there's so many different fads. There's being vegan. There's the keto thing. Like, how do you even pick? Like, how would somebody know where to start? Or do you not believe in all those trends?
So it's funny you asked that. I was going to do a controversial tip for Tuesday. So I had this thing that I always do tips for Tuesday.
Oh,
so
okay.
Fitness tips in terms of working out, trying to lose weight, trying to gain muscle, and things to eat. So I was going to do, and the reason I say controversial is just like you said, you have keto, you have vegan, you have vegetarian, and then, you know me, I'm a believer in blood type. And then you still have some people who just believe in moderation. So I'm really, really big on blood type lately, because what's more accurate than your blood type?
Facts.
You know,
and most people don't know their blood type, me, aka. I'm gonna figure it out though.
You figure it out, let me know. I'm gonna hook you up with a nice blood type plan.
Yeah. So is that how you base like training and stuff based on people's blood type?
Absolutely. I mean, for prime example, T. Ferris, he's lost 53 pounds in 9 weeks.
Wow.
You see how small he looked in his tux. He looked good.
He did.
And the same with Meg. Like, I'm able to tweak the diet based on blood type. You get big results. But a lot of times when you eat off your blood type, for me, I know, especially athletes, especially football players, we can tend to be very aggressive because we have to, because of the sport and just an extra boost of testosterone. But a lot of times I would be extra aggressive sometimes, like snappy. A little too snappy in terms of like getting upset with my younger clients. Like, my patience is real low with the youth, and that's not good. But once I know I'm terrible with that. I'm working on it. I've noticed though, Jazz, for the past 3 months, my temperament has been a whole lot better, man. And because a lot of times you eat certain things that don't go with your blood type, it can cause hormonal issues. It's the truth. It's no different from sometimes, you know, women can have thyroid issues that can cause them not to lose weight, and you have to take medication from that. So it's a lot of different things that can lead up to you as a person into losing weight
and figuring out the best diet for you.
Right. I'm about to switch lanes on you. Don't get mad. I'm not at work.
Oh, wait a minute. So this is a trainer turning up live. So I have to say, this is a very important question. How much, I know it does. It's not even a question, but I know alcohol can affect, you know, diet and working out. But do you feel like if you work out, you can drink a little bit?
If I work
out, then can I drink?
You're like, please say yes. Please say yes. It's when it comes to that, it's all in moderation. Okay. It's all in moderation. For me, alcohol is like super poison to my body. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I didn't start drinking until I was like 28, 29. Like occasionally drinking. So from then I just became a social drinker. So I only drink, obviously, if I'm out hanging out. But now, since I'm completely out of the game.
Somebody said he drinking grape juice, LOL. They don't believe you, Tim. I don't know if I believe you either. So like do you believe that it's true? A glass of wine a day is like good for your blood?
It's medicine. This is medicine.
Oh, that's the juice, Tim. Yes, okay.
It's the juice straight from Jazz.
Look, this is celebrity trainer right now, y'all. Tim the trainer. He trains Megan Thee Stallion, T. Ferris, everybody, and he's giving us all the juice right now. Some workout tips, talking about blood type, drinking alcohol. If you can still do that. And so, what you're doing? It's called Hottie Boot Camp, right?
Yes, the Hottie Boot Camp. So basically, what the Hottie Boot Camp is basically Megan taking her fitness journey and letting the whole world see it. She's letting the whole world see it because, man, I mean, Megan is a hard worker. She's a hard worker. She'll put in
doing the workouts. I see.
Yeah, she's tough, man. I got to give it to her. Mentally, she's tough because a lot of times she'll come home like around 3 o'clock in the morning from just studio time or dance rehearsal, especially for the Grammys. I mean, her whole day was full, like completely full. And this is not even, just talking about like her other obligations for endorsement deals and stuff like that, Fashion Nova. I mean, like,
she works out every day.
this is what we do. So technically she does, because she does rehearsals at least when she has a big show to put on. She's going to do rehearsal dancing for about 3 to 4 hours, 4 days out of the week. No cap. And then so when on those days, we don't do tour days. We'll work out for 45 minutes, HIIT training.
What's HIIT training?
High intense interval training. So basically what HIIT training does is it gets your heart rate up to a high metabolic resting rate, to where your heart rate doesn't go down real fast. So for me, 69, 171 is great. So basically you get your heart rate up real high, and it declines, it comes down real slow. So while you're resting, you're still burning calories because of the heart rate is up. Hyper metabolic rate, that's what they call it. So we do a lot of that in the day, and then some days we do a lot of like just banging out the weights, because a lot of times when she does a lot of rehearsal dancing, she burns a lot of muscle fiber because it's cardio.
How is that not enough, Tim? Hold up. If I was doing dancing 3 to 4 hours a day, how is that not already a solid workout?
Well, because once again, when you do those so dancing is anaerobic. So it is intense, but when you constantly do it as much as she does, you get to lose that stallion butt.
No, we can't lose that.
We lose the stallion booty.
We cannot. What's the key to the best booty? If you had to give us a couple workouts for the ladies out there, maybe they want to just keep it simple, but they will focus on the booty, Tim. What can they do? Squats for sure?
It's definitely squats. Yeah. It depends on what you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to get an athletic cut butt, or if you're trying to get a nice juicy butt.
Oh! Wait, you can tweak it? I thought it was just. Wait a minute.
Well, you have to have a body, right, for the ideal booty. I mean, obviously, but but you can work for certain things. I know a lot of people don't like to say, well, you can't spot train and all that stuff. That narrative came from definitely women trainers. Nothing against women trainers. I had a lot of women trainers, but the women trainers that I know that know better, you can focus on one particular area and enhance that area. Just how many times you've been to the gym and you've seen guys with big arms with skinny legs?
They skip leg day every time, Tim. Why?
That's spot training, right?
Yeah.
So if you just focus on the glutes 2 to 3 times out of the week, it's possible you can. You can definitely lift them, shape them, and expand them. Once again, if you want to expand, lift heavy, less reps. If you want to sculpt and lift, I like to do a lot of pulsing exercises with bands just to get the lift without getting the expansion.
Is that what the bands are for? Lift?
Yes, the bands can help with the lift. Bands can help with the lift because it's like muscle conditioning.
But how do you get the juice though? Because I feel like, okay, this might be TMI for everybody in the live too, but I feel like, okay, let's say before quarantine, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I was super like kind of getting in shape, and my booty was hard, like it was pretty firm. This is what I heard. I don't know. This is what I was told. And then I let myself go during the quarantine, and I guess things got all over the place. But now as I'm getting back into shape, I don't want it to be like a hard booty. I want it to be athletic, juicy. Yes. So how can you do both?
Well, see, technically, your butt is hard if you contract your muscles, if you flex it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, I mean, come on. You're going to have a little jiggle in there. If someone slapped you on the butt, it better move.
Exactly.
Don't move. You don't want a booty like mine. Mine won't.
No, see, I want to make sure somebody want that bounce. Exactly.
Yeah. It'll feel, for you to get it to that level, that's like competition. That's like swimsuit. That's like physique. It's a little different. Those guys, and I mean ladies, they're challenging it out like 5 times a week, sometimes 2 days, and I mean they're hitting it. It takes a long time to get that kind of muscle density. They're hitting the reps. They're doing fasted cardio, and they're also hitting heavy lifting too, like maybe 2 or 3 times out of the month. So you don't all that. It takes a lot to get to that. So I tell all my female clients, oh, I don't want to get big. They have a fear of, I don't want to get big. I don't want to look like a man. You have to lift like every day for like 2 years to look like that.
every day for 2 years to even get close.
Yeah, exactly. That's not gonna happen. No, it's not gonna happen.
So, Tim, what is the hardest part about being a celebrity trainer? Because I feel like with celebrities, they might be busy. They might have stayed out too long the night before. They don't want to wake up. What do you think is the hardest part?
So I'll give you a little quick story.
Mm-hmm.
So when we were in Cabo,
Mm-hmm.
Megan and I and the rest of the team, it was like a vacation.
Tequila over there. I saw the tequila on the tables now, Tim. Hold up.
Yeah, it was So it was like a vacation / let's work out so we can actually party and drink.
Mm-hmm.
And man, we'll be up to sometimes 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, like clockwork. I'm 7:30. Boom, 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 boom. All right, wake up, Meg. No, get my damn door. She'll curse me out, but like 35 minutes later, all right, come on, let's work out.
So she'll be ready, but the hardest part is getting up and getting out.
Getting up. Baby girl be tired, man.
What about when you're not there, though? You send the workouts, like you send it in?
Yeah, so sometimes when I'm not there, I'll send like video workouts and stuff. And that's one thing too. I'm about to start my YouTube channel and online training will be up and going like April 1st.
Yay.
Yeah, so that's a big move right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on that. I'm doing a lot of filming and stuff with that. But yeah, one thing about Megan and Travis,
mm-hmm.
they're very focused and very disciplined. And a lot, Travis is gonna always have her meals prepared for her because I've showed him what to do, how to do it, what to eat. So we have our healthy cheat days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What healthy cheat day look like?
Well, sometimes I'll do like some fancy little appetizers. I'll do like cucumbers topped with lobster salad.
That's a cheap food? That seems healthy.
Look,
okay. What's a regular meal then? Like when it's healthy, straight up, no fun?
Man, Mastros.
What?
They go to Mastros when you talking about just eat whatever they want to eat.
No. Whenever you tell them meal prep, like eat something healthy.
Oh, okay. So for Meg, what I'll do sea bass, spinach,
mm-hmm.
or sea bass and kale with sliced fruit. And I saute her dressing. I saute her kale or her spinach mm-hmm. with a little bit of olive oil and balsamic vinaigrette.
Ooh. Wait a minute. So you cook too?
Yes, I do all of it.
So you train and you be chefing?
Yeah.
All your clients, you cook for all of them?
Hell no, I couldn't do that.
I was about to say, no, Tim, this is too good to be true.
Look, I don't have any hair to lose. That's too much work.
That's a little special treatment though, the meal prep. That's special. With the meal prep though, this is my thing with meal prep. It gets kind of like, repetitive. Like if you make that for lunch or something, do you have something different for dinner?
Very creative. So I do all types of sometimes I'll do asparagus wrapped with turkey bacon.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. I do deviled eggs, and then I do you know how you can have deviled eggs? Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'll stuff the egg with my special type of tuna fish.
Oh, I never tried that.
Instead of hummus. Instead of hummus. So I'll stuff it with some tuna, some healthy tuna that I make. I do all kind of little just catchy little tricky snacks. I'll do like a stuffed bison ball.
Ooh, that's nice. Okay, somebody said these are not cheap meals, bro. These are not cheap meals, Tim. All this stuff seems super healthy. Somebody said I keep the same meal for 2 months. See, that would be me. Whenever I try to meal prep, I cook the same thing, and then I be eating it all week, and then I'm like, I can't deal with this no more. I gotta go eat out, treat myself, have something. Like, I didn't know cheap. When I say cheap meal, though, I'd be like, pizza. I know.
No, man. Well, you can do pizza. Pizza is fine if you do. Here's the deal. If I'm going to do a slice of pizza, mm-hmm. it's going to be after 2 weeks of eating healthy.
2 weeks. Then you treat.
Yeah, so not a cheat day, but a cheat meal. Like some people, they'll do a cheat day, and it's not good. Like you can't do a cheat day. You're going to set yourself back.
Somebody said, what are your thoughts on processed meats?
Oh, well, it's just a lesser evil, okay? Because I eat turkey bacon. It's processed meat, right? Mm-hmm. So turkey bacon for me is better than regular bacon.
Right.
You know, it's all in moderation. I mean, unfortunately, in America, everything is FDA approved, and organic is the best way to go. But if you go overseas, there's no such thing as organic. All their food is grown properly. They don't shoot it with, you know, antibiotics and stuff like that. And, you know, so
that's a good question. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the problem that you kind of deal with. So if you're gonna go process, just try to go healthy process. If you buy ground beef, make sure it says like anywhere between 85% or 90% lean. And there's not as much fat in the. You know, you just kind of have to be smart. Just kind of watch a little bit. Or a lot of times, what I'll do is when I used to eat bacon, I would trim the fat off of it.
Oh, that's smart. That's something simple and easy. If you can't get bacon or switch to turkey or whatever, trim the fat.
Because I mean, hell, sandwiches aren't bad. That's processed meat, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
So, what about juicing?
I think juicing is good. There's a place for everything. If you're gonna go on a juice diet, which consists of probably like 12 or 8 things of 12-ounce juices for the day, because you're replacing those meals with juice, I would suggest to not have a very intense workout, because when you juice, it just doesn't give you enough of the nutrients to help sustain a real hard workout.
I feel that. Sometimes I feel the same if I don't eat enough meat. I feel tired.
You need that meat protein, man. It's a different type of meat protein is a different type of energy source than plant-based protein.
I mean, what about the garbanzo beans and the like the Beyond Meat? How do you feel about the Beyond Meat, like the substitutes? Not the same.
No, not the same. Those are actually good for me because I'm a negative AB blood type. So for me, a vegetarian diet would be the best way to go for me. And I used to eat. I mean, I love hamburgers. I love a nice steak. I mean, Steak 48, man. They got my name somewhere written on the building, boy. But I gave all that up, and I feel better. So, am I gonna go vegan, or I'm gonna be, or will I do a vegetarian diet? No, hell no. No, it's not gonna happen. Because the way I train, I train a lot of athletes, and I still consider myself athletic. You know, even though I'm out of my prime, I do a lot of sprinting. I do a lot of workouts with my football and basketball players, and that's a place for meat-based protein, because meat-based protein is more explosive than plant-based protein. So when people say what's better, vegan or vegetarian, well, what do you do?
Because if you need that boop, then you might need
that pop. You need explosion.
You might need it. Okay, wait, you were talking about you working out with other people and stuff too. So like, do you still like do your own workout every single day, or do you sometimes work out with your clients, or like wake up before them and do your own workout?
So what I do now when I'm in LA, one of my kids I've been training since he was 8. He just signed last year with the San Diego Chargers.
8-year-old. You've been training him since he was 8.
Yep, and he ended up going first round, number 26 pick. He was the first middle linebacker to go.
What?
So if anybody have any kids, I'm not doing 8 anymore, but if they're 13, I'll catch them early. It's a good chance that they'll make it. Yeah, so now he's with the Chargers. So he's in California. So I basically work out with him.
Okay. So he's your workout partner too. Somebody says, one question, is the rope good for arm weight tightening?
Is the rope, like, you mean like the victory rope?
I think this one.
Yes, yeah. That can be a full body workout if you do it right.
How can you, if you squat,
if you post with it while doing a rope, or if you do jumping jacks with it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. I think a long time ago, like back in like maybe 2014, I posted a video where I was on the Bosu ball and I was doing foot fires with the ropes.
Snap. See, that's a lot. That's too much for me, Tim. Oh, speaking of too much, I saw y'all doing in one of the videos, it was like kickboxing in the sand.
Oh, that was tough.
How was I could is it because of the resistance that you do it in the sand?
Right, yeah. Absolutely. You know, I mean, obviously the sand has very little give to it, right? So extra work trying to pick your feet up. That sand, your feet are just sinking further and further each time you move. That was tough.
What's your hardest workout that people always be like, this is killing me?
Oh, shit. I think definitely the workout I would do with my athletes, it was called a dead run.
Dead run.
So basically, I would put my athletes on a high performance treadmill, and I would put the speed, depending on the athlete, up to their almost 80% top speed, and they would have to stay on until they got to a mile.
How can you sprint a mile?
They had to do it.
You can't. You cannot sprint a mile, Tim. You putting people through it. That's not even a realistic hard workout for nobody.
It's crazy. But Jazz, I'm not going to have anyone do something that I wouldn't do.
I know, but Tim, a mile of sprinting?
Hey, it's different levels. Different, right?
Look, we're talking to Tim, the trainer, right now. What's up, Daniel? I see Daniel in the chat. Big shout out to him, too,
B.
man.
Smith, what's up, boy?
The reason why I came together, too, man. Big shout out to him.
My boy Daniel Smith.
Yes, he got the gold. He got the gold last night. And finally, before we let you go, Tim, do you have any other, quick fitness tips that you want to give people? Anything they should look out for, stay away from, any misconceptions or anything like that?
Okay, let's see. Misconceptions. I don't know. Someone asked me what's the narrative out there? What's one of the biggest myths? I mean, I don't know. I kind of just do my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing about me, I never try to train my clients in a box. I'm definitely innovative in terms of doing things unconventional. I mean, I really don't know what the myth is. I know one thing, this spot training thing, man. This spot. I mean, I posted on my Tips for Tuesday. Well, I got attacked, man. Like, man. I think people need to understand this when it comes to spot training. It all depends on your body type. Some people store fat in their stomach. Some people store fat in their legs, arms, and some store fat in their glutes. It all depends on your body type and your body shape. So most people, for an example, most women who are an android body type, that's basically an athletic body type.
Wait, did you say android?
Yeah, android meaning that very like muscular build. I mean, you ever had any friends?
Common term, girl, you built like an android. Tim, I ain't never heard nobody say that.
But that's not when you look at all the Olympic female sprinters, they're basically android body types.
Android, okay, this is new to me. I'm learning right now, for sure. Somebody said I store fat all over, Tim. Help. Please help us. And I feel like the belly is very common for a lot of people too. Like, what can you do? I know you say spot training, but like, we gotta get rid of the bellies, please.
That's diet. That's 85 to 90% diet. Whatever you eat whatever you eat that doesn't break down into the body into nutrients is going to store as fat.
That's right.
In your bodily organs. You don't want it to go there.
So you got to do flat belly foods and all that kind of stuff.
Well, HIIT training is the best training to help reduce fat and not lose a lot of muscle fiber. That's the best way to go. HIIT training. It's just you have to do it in different combinations. Sometimes I like to incorporate weights with HIIT training. Lightweight, because you want to be able to move fast. CrossFit is good if you're careful with the weight, because a lot of people get hurt when they do CrossFit. CrossFit is a very tough exercise. So none of my athletes do CrossFit because they'll end up getting hurt. They're very explosive. They have dense muscles, and a lot of times it's a lot of wear and tear on those tendons and ligaments. So it's not real good, man.
Okay, got you.
I mean, that's I guess that's the only tip that I can give.
Good.
My head, but just like let everybody know, I will be getting a gym
in Houston.
In Houston.
There we go. To make sure.
In Houston. So I'm just trying to iron some things out right now with a couple of my partners, and we're trying to find a location, a good central location. So it's coming soon. It's coming soon.
YouTube's coming soon too, right?
The YouTube channel and online training, all that's coming soon.
Somebody said Tim with the tips. Is that what it's called?
Yep, Tips for Tuesday. Yeah. So chime in every Tuesday. I get fitness tips, health tips, different things to eat. And I kind of break down supplements and different exercises that are beneficial if you want to build your chest, glutes, hamstrings, quads, and all that jazz.
Thank you so much, Tim, for all the info. People are excited. I followed. I can't wait. Can't wait to work out at your gym, coach. Look, we're ready.
What's up, baby?
I can't. Somebody said, "What you sipping on?" I thought it was grape juice, but the trainer said you could drink wine, y'all. He said it. Tim, you heard it here first.
This is wine. What kind of wine is it? It's a petite Syrah.
Okay, so glass today and we're good, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm good.
People are saying they're gonna follow you. Great interview, big ups. Well, look, Tim, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for taking the time. Look, we're doing it every week. Men making moves, highlighting not just artists, trainers, chefs, all that stuff. So thank you for being a part of it, and I cannot wait for the YouTube and for sure for the gym to open. So just let me know when.
My girl, appreciate you having me, Jazz. Appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you, Tim. Have a good night. Enjoy the wine too.
Yes. All right, holla.